Hello and welcome back to RJ World Diaries. I'm your host Reena and I'm thrilled to have you here today. So today we are going to explore something very close to our hearts. That is describing a memorable day in our lives. You see, language is not just about grammar or vocabulary. It's also about feelings, emotions and experiences. And what could be a better way to practice English than to narrate one of those unforgettable days that leave a mark on us forever? Now, when I say a memorable day, I'm not only talking about grand celebrations or big achievements. Sometimes even the simplest day can become unforgettable because of the emotions attached to it. But in my case, one day that truly stands out is the day I reached one of my long awaited milestones. I still remember waking up that morning. It was early. The rays of the sun were gently entering through the curtains, and there was this unexplainable excitement in the air. My heart felt light, as if it already knew that this day was going to change something for me. I got ready, and with every step I took, I carried hope, nervousness, and joy all at once. Isn't it interesting how certain mornings just feel different? As the day unfolded, I found myself surrounded by people who mattered deeply to me. Their presence made everything warmer, more comforting, and more real. I remember the smiles on their faces, the encouraging words they spoke, and even the small gestures of kindness that made me feel loved and supported. These are the little details that make memories unforgettable. Not just the main event, but the atmosphere around it. When the special moment finally arrived, I felt a wave of emotions rush through me. There was happiness, relief, and sense of accomplishment all blended together. I can still recall the sound of people cheering, the clapping of hands, and the sparkle in everyone's eyes. It was as if time had paused for me to soak it all in. But what truly made this day memorable was not the success itself, it was the deep sense of gratitude I felt. Gratitude towards my family, who stood by me like pillars of strength. Gratitude towards my friends, who celebrated my happiness as if it were their own. And gratitude towards myself for not giving up even when things were difficult. That gratitude turned the entire day into a beautiful memory etched in my heart. You know, when we describe a memorable day in English, it's important to go beyond just saying I was happy or it was fun. Try to paint a picture with your words. Talk about the sights, the sounds, the emotions, and the lessons you learned. That way, your listener or readers can feel the story along with you. For example, instead of saying, I had a great day at my graduation, you can say, I still remember standing on the stage, my hands trembling as I held the certificate and hearing the applause echo in the hall. It was a mix of pride and relief that I will never forget. See the difference? One way just tells, while the other way makes people feel. Looking back, I realized that memorable days are not just about achievements. They can also be above love, laughter, or even small surprises. Sometimes the most ordinary day become extraordinary simply because of people you share it with. Maybe it was a family picnic, a wedding, a birthday surprise, or even a peaceful evening spent watching the sunset with someone you care about. And here is the beautiful part. When you narrate these days in English, you not only relieve the memory, but you also strengthen your ability to express emotions and connect with others. That's why I encourage you, my listeners, to think of your own memorable day and try describing it out loud. Don't worry too much about perfection. Focus on the story, the feelings, and the details. As I close today's episode, I want to leave you with this thought. Our memories are treasures. They remind us of who we are, where we have been, and how much we have grown. Sharing them in English is like opening that treasure box and inviting others to see the beauty inside. So go ahead, pick one of your special days, describe it with warmth, and let your story touch someone's heart. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this episode inspire you to bring your memories to life through words. Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep celebrating the little moments that make life so meaningful.